Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic, and welcome back to the channel. And to do it for you guys is you're seeing it right here, folks. The very first episode of Lego Marvel Superheroes, playing it on the Xbox Series X, which is enabling 1080p 60 FPS. This is going to be very smooth. Now, I have played this game before in terms of the open world. However, since they added the 60 FPS boost, I have not played the campaign. So that's what we're going to be doing. The foreseeable future. I completed Lego Batman 2. All those videos are up. I reviewed the movie and all that stuff. And now we're going to be completing the campaign as well as exploring the open world for Lego Marvel Superheroes, or Lego Marvel 1. All, of course, leading up to Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga on April 5th. And, yeah, I cannot freaking wait, guys. So this is going to be a great series. Make sure to drop a like. Let's see. I have over 1,000 few subscribers. Let's see if we can get 10 likes. I know it's a big push. Let's see if we can get 10 likes. So if you enjoyed this video, leave one. Really helps me out. Lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying the content. Subscribe if you're new. Let me go to the levels here. And we're going to go all the way to level 1 with Sand Central Station. Let's do this. Here we go. Colby Smulders is going to be talking. Not Colby. Maria Hill is going to be talking here. Colby Smulders is in the Avengers game, but not this one.
One of New York's most iconic locations, Grand Central Terminal.
Such an iconic level, man.
One of the world's busiest transport hubs since it opened in 1913.
I'll tell you, man. I mean, this is like Lego Batman 2. This is the game that got me into the Marvel franchise. And playing this on my 360 in 2013, man, freaking blew my mind.
All right. I let these bigwigs go. Once you bring me some of those cosmic bricks.
Why didn't they make me the supervisor here? That guy's got sand for brains.
Yeah, so basically the Silver Surfer comes down to because Galactus is trying to F things up, and Silver Surfer gets jacked up, and a bunch of his Lego, like his surfboard, a bunch of the cosmic pieces fall off, and people are trying to acquire them for evil deeds.
Holding Grand Central hostage at rush hour?
Now that's criminal. Some of the voices in this game are, I think, from the animated side. So, Tony Stark in this game is not Robert Downey Jr. It's more of like a lighter voice, but, some of the voices are spot on, I guess, like Spider-Man. You can't really F up Spider-Man and the Hulk, or Thor.
Hulk, you have to remember to look before you leap.
This was really cool, too, like, just the animation of, like, the bike flip, you know what I mean? And that truck, I mean, it's so cool, and the fact that they have, like, the words there to tell you who the boss is, I mean, it's effing awesome, dude. Really cool.
I know, bad guys. The S.H.I.E.L.D. folks think we need to formulate a careful plan attack using...
Or we just smash our way.
Good plan.
Good plan. See Deadpool on the right? So we got, like, before Ryan Reynolds was Deadpool...
Didn't we just clean up this city?
Because this came out in 2013, Deadpool came out in 2016. Nolan North, who was Nathan Drake, and a bunch of other characters that kind of all sound the same. He played Deadpool in this. We got, in terms of, returning actors, we got people like, Clark Gregg, Agent, what's his face? Damn it, what's his name? I forgot his name. Oh, it'll come to me. So, this is the first Lego... He just died. This is the first Lego game that kind of had... big figures, so Hulk, this is the first time you're in a Lego game you're seeing a big fig. So you can do a bunch of things like that. The sand pieces come out. I mean, just like the NPCs are really great. For 2013, especially playing this on, Series X, 2020 machinery, it very much is a very good-looking game. I think it's really freaking good-looking. Lego Batman 2 looked good, but this game...
Whoa! So that's what that button does.
To come out only a year after Lego Batman 2, I mean, this game really...
Just as well I charged my batteries this morning. I think it's gonna be a long day.
It really set the bar for Lego gaming. I mean, just, you're still collecting studs and killing bad guys and getting collectibles and exploring a huge open world, but this was the Marvel version of that, and I think that in terms of a story, this is probably my favorite in terms of, an actual campaign for the Lego Marvel series. I think Lego Marvel's Avengers is just the MCU, and Lego Marvel 2 is good, but I think this is the best in terms of originality. Here's the Sandman goons. Now, the combos that Iron Man just did, like, kind of like flew a guy out of here, the combos in this game are just random. They just happen to show up, like Lego Batman 2, you had to get a certain amount of kills, and then you could, rack up points and studs. This game is just, it's random, what I mean? Like that right there, I didn't do anything, I just attacked. So they got, references to the Avengers, some of the MCU stuff. A lot of this stuff is from the comic books, like Howard the Duck, Blade, Because remember, back in the day in 2013, this you know, a lot of these characters were not in the MCU, and they weren't really known to kids, teens, and adults. You know, unless you were like a really big comic reader. And just, you know, like, dude, I remember when I was in like middle school, man, just looking up like the interviews and stuff. I mean, it's the coolest shite. You know what I mean? Just talking with my buddies at the lunch table, like, yeah, Hulk's in this, and Arthur Parsons said this, and Steven Sharples was interviewed, and he, you know, I mean, it's just so freaking cool what they were able to achieve with this game, and it holds up like butter. You know what I mean? It's super duper smooth. The sand effects, I cannot say enough about the Lego games, and this is really, you know, not only what got me into Marvel, but it's what got me into, you know, superhero video games. You know, because Lego Batman 2, I always liked Batman, so to speak. You know.
Threw that car like it was some kind of toy. Big guy, you better handle this.
Let's see the Hulk smash. You know, I mean, that's some cool stuff. You know, I think in Lego Marvel Avengers, they got Fred Tatasciore, I think, Taxticor, one of the guys. Fred's like the guy you get for like monster noises, which, look, I mean, I don't know how the hell he does his job. I mean, I can easily just make a monster noise and get paid billions of bucks, but whatever. But you know, I mean, he's Hulk, so whatever. Just so cool, man, I tell you. Sandman goons, the people, I mean, it's just, this is, you know, the first level, and it's such a good start. You hold B, Iron Man has like different suits, so this one is like the arc reactor. You can shoot a little missile right here by tapping the B button. And again, as you guys know, we're going to try to hit 50,000 studs per level, as we've been doing for every Lego game I've been covering here.
This might require some extra muscle power.
Now, I don't know, there's 15 main missions, and then there's also Deadpool missions, which are shorter campaign side quests, and then we have a huge open world of Manhattan. So this game might just take me to Lego Star Wars on April 5th. Because I'm going to be doing some Dying Light 2 stuff, but, you know, I'm not going to be doing the whole campaign, because that would take freaking years. But, excuse me, Jesus Christ. The Hulk is, like, inside of me. I am loving Dying Light 2, so I'm going to have some stuff. Look at this. This is cool. Yeah, it's a QTE segment, but holy crap, it's awesome. Look at that. The screen collecting, or, you know, crushing in. So awesome, dude. Now, look at this animation. Watch this. This is sick.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
It's just the animation team did such a good job, man, for the big figs. Awesome. That's one of my favorite boss fights in the whole game. And all you're doing is tapping 2 friggin' buttons, but it's so awesome and you know, cinematic. It's pretty sick. There's the Sandman.
I think I'll give you a hand. Or 2.
There's sand everywhere, but this won't be a day at the beach.
So this is Sandman in his Spider-Man 3 Sam Raimi verse, and maybe something else. Hint, hint. I'm assuming you guys saw No Way Home. I mean, because if you haven't, what the heck are you doing? But it's you know, it's voiced by D. Bradley Baker, who is the Clone Troopers. You know, he's a shite ton of stuff. But, I mean, just for a second, just look at the sand molecules here where my reticle is. Just look at that. Like, you can see it moving. I mean, that's effing cool, dude. Again, this is only going to look better in the Skywalker Saga, you know, coming out April. It's going to be sick. And if you guys didn't know, we are getting news for that game on February 19th. I'm filming this on the 5th. I don't know when I'm posting it, so look out for that. I'll be covering that news, so don't worry. Alright, we're going to throw this in one of his hands. Kadoosh!
You can't beat me.
I've already won. Hands down!
Hulk mad!
Oh.
We have an unscheduled arrival in the main terminal.
So cool, dude. Like the quips in the comic book. So this is also new to Lego games. You have like an actual new from 2013. It's got like see, like a number counter, so you have to kill the certain number of enemies to progress. And you know, it's not revolutionary, but in this time period for this game in 2013, it's pretty effing cool to see that in a Lego game, you know. And of course, the constant quips, you know, that's Lego game humor, but it's also... A lot of the comic books back in the day kind of had this style of comedy. And not because they were catering to baby children, but it's just, you know, that's what they were going for. Kind of a 66 Batman, you know, crap like that. But, you know, now Marvel Comics are basically R-rated material, which I don't have a problem with, but... It was cool, you know what I mean? Like, you can chain together attacks. There's Iron Man, lots of cool stuff, man. And look at this, like, you interact with the Lego pieces. I mean, pretty cool stuff.
Looks like the writing's on the wall for you guys.
Wall's not good. Walls only keep people apart.
Profound.
Profound. Dude, I know. Like, this is... Lego Batman 2 is pretty friggin' nostalgic, but this game is...
Spot for beach volleyball next week.
This game is really where the nostalgia hit me, you know what I mean? Like, if I gotta be honest. Just because, you know, I love DC, but I like Marvel a little more, and I think that, you know, playing this game for the first time, I was like, holy crap, you know what I mean? Like, who the fudge is Blade? Who's Iron Fist, you know? I mean, pretty cool stuff. Alright, let me build this. And man, playing this for the first time at 60 FPS, man, this shite is so smooth. You have no idea. Alright, here we go. Gotta hose this puppet down. Alright. I think we blow that. Yeah, okay. I got 65,000 studs, so I'm not gonna get a whole bunch more because we got 50, but... I think what this game really does well, I think, in the terms of the campaign, is it's very cinematic and epic.
Looks like I'm king of the castle, Super Zeros. Good luck getting past this.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. A large building I don't own yet.
And just a little animation of Iron Man, like when you stop, he kind of thrusts forward. I mean, you know, it's pretty cool what they do here. It really is Lego Batman 2, but they made everything better. The combos are better. The open world, everything is just, you know. Especially my favorite thing about the open world in this game compared to Lego Batman 2, if you guys know, is in Lego Batman 2 they didn't have any like civilians or like cars on the street. It was just you know, basically empty streets. In this game they actually have cars, so I'm glad they were able to implement that. Def up Sandman. No, don't break that. There we go. Right, come on, come on, throw it. There we go, we got him. What do I do now? Is there more? No, okay. Cutscene time. So right now, if you notice, you can see a cosmic brick in the rubble right here. Right there, the black silver piece right there.
Wow. So much for taking the subway down to the Bugle. Guess I'll just have to fight my way through it.
Watch this. I like that. And the music stops.
Whoa! Thanks for swinging by, Spider-Man.
You Avenger guys are really great at
Making a mess.
Hey, I just replaced that.
I mean, look, all the Lego particles, man. All the like the individual pieces and bricks moving with the Sandman. I mean, I think one of the devs at TT Games said, like...
I always knew there was a real buzz around your name, Tony. But this is taking things a little too far. We've got to shut off the power.
Pepper always says I get in my own way.
They said that designing and creating Sandman, like right there, the version made out of all those bricks, took, I think they said, like a few months. Because they had to program it to make it run and, you know, move and stuff like that. I mean, pretty ambitious, you know. And it's funny when you compare this game to what we see for the Skywalker Saga, that 6-minute trailer crap. I mean, that, you know, I could say till I'm friggin' blue in the face, this is ambitious, and then you could laugh right back in my face, because, you know, this is like, you know, child's play compared to the Skywalker Saga. But I mean, this was, and it still is a big freaking, you know, it's a big deal. It's a big game, but you know, it's pretty cool what they were able to do here. Again, this being my very first introduction to the Marvel franchise back in 2013, and, you know, however old I was, I mean, this was, blew my effing mind, you know. I was like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on here, you know? Pretty cool stuff.
My Spidey sense something close by.
Just, I mean, that mechanic, you know, I mean, I always notice the spilled paint right there. I mean, And I think this is another thing that this game does better than Batman 2 is, you know, Batman 2 is a butt ton of characters, but a majority of them just punch and throw crap, you know. This game, like, only Spider-Man, and save for maybe 2 others, can climb things and web, you know. Iron Man, you know, he's got the reactors and the repulsor beams and all that stuff, you know. Big Figs are new. Lots of cool stuff. Right, here we go. Collect the studs. Also, if you tap the Y, well, hold the Y button, which I'm not going to do now because it'll just destroy the time, but Hulk can turn into Bruce Banner, Spider-Man can turn into Peter Parker just by holding the Y button. You know, that's seamless. Now, people were kind of pissed off, and they were kind of, oh, well, when you hold the Y button, you also switch characters with Y, so, you know, that is kind of an issue, because, you know, if you want to switch a character, and you're playing as Spider-Man or Hulk, you know, if you tap Y, I can't do it now, but if you hold Y, you know, he just turns into Peter, and it's like, no, I want to switch to Loki or whatever, you know, so you kind of have to, like, end up jumping and then holding Y, so it's kind of an oversight, but, you know, not a big thing to whine and biatch about, you know. Now, I don't have the laser here, I think, right? Let me try. Yeah. Alright.
Spidey sense. Something close by.
I'm going to web this right here. Oh, hang on. You know what, let me try to target. There we go. Sometimes holding X is better than tapping B. There we go, okay. Kaboom.
Spider sense is tingling.
Again? Dang! Alright. Here we go. Whoosh! Look how far that thing goes. And pull the A down! Nice. Now see that purple sparkling crap? That's for free play with Jean Grey. This is another thing this game does better than Avengers and Marvel 2. This game has, you know, MCU characters.
My hands full with you.
It's got Fantastic Four, X-Men, Deadpool, stuff that, you know, Disney Marvel couldn't own. Now they do, but, you know, Lego Marvel 2, they couldn't legally have those characters.
Let's find a way to take this thing down.
This is effing cool, dude. Like, I know this game by heart, but playing it even at 60 FPS, I mean, this is like playing it again for the first time. Because it's so smooth, you know. No lag, none of that crap, you know, no screen tearing. Alright. I need Spooderman. Here we go. Climb up here. Wait a minute, no, I need Hulk. So I gotta demonstrate this for you here. Let me wait till this guy's done. So if you hold Y, he can turn back into Bruce. Which is kind of cool. He can't do nothing, you know, he just kind of punches and jumps because he's Bruce Banner, but the pretty bloody neat. Alright, collect the studs, get over here. I always switch to Hulk over here because if you switch over there, you can kind of F stuff up or whatever. Alright. Here we go. Let that go. Now, I'm not going to switch. I'm going to have Iron Man. He can fly a little quicker. Go over here. I'm going to build this. Alright. And then, like, those water studs over there, you can use, like, Iceman and free play, you know. Which I don't have 100% in this game, by the way. I didn't really give a crap about the mini kits in this game. Or whatever.
Oh no! I'm melting! Melting! No, wait. I mean, I'm solidifying. Solidifying! Oh, what a world! No.
Oh, wait. I'm solidifying. Now that's what you call a science lesson. Alright, Sandman's damaged. Hulk can smash him, take a little bit of his health out. Hulk?
I already have enough problems without getting sand in this costume.
Hulk, smash. Now watch this. Just look at this shot, really. You know, this is such a cool shot.
You think you can stop me? I'm not pulling any more punches.
This guy's attacks are so fast. Talk about your quicksand. I've definitely got a sinking feeling right now.
Shot hate. Alright, we gotta dodge his attacks, and then I think we get a Hulk smash this thing! Alright. Kill the Sandman goons. I'm trying to play Spider-Man here. There we go. Okay. No. Hulk, move.
I hate to hammer a point home.
Crap.
You just won't take a hit.
There, we gotta dodge the hammer attacks, and then I should be able to build the, right here. There we go. It's funny, when this game was first, you know, announced at Comic-Con and all that, Stan Lee was there, and, I remember Arthur Parsons showed him in front of a live audience, him turning into Hulk, and he literally cried. He's always wanted to become Hulk, and TT Games made it happen. Alright, round 2. Here we go. Maybe I'll get 100, who knows.
You got me that time. I'll still beat you to the punch.
I like puns! Oh crap, no wait! I forgot he does like a shockwave. Okay. Now we have to go over here and web this up on the left and use Iron Man to shoot the missiles at the one on the right. You're probably asking, Franchise, how the fudge do you know what to do? Well, I've been playing this since 2013, so I should know. I'm not that dumb. Okay. Move, 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 move. Alright. Come on. Here we go, here we go. Pull the lever. Here we go.
Spidey sense. Something close by.
Alright. Okay. I gotta web that down. Here we go. And this should use the water on Sandman. Here we go. So cool, dude. See, after, you know, they made a movie for Lego Batman 2. They should have made a movie for this game too, you know? I'm not quite sure why they didn't. Hulk. And this guy. Push! Watch this. Just punched his head off, dude. Look at that. All the sand pieces went everywhere. Puny human. Pretty cool. Kind of familiar. Lego Batman 2 did the same thing.
Secure that cosmic brick, Coulson, and make sure it gets to the Fantastic Four's lab for analysis.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I remember this. So that shot right there where Coulson like lands it in the bin.
Hulk, can you help with some of this debris?
I remember when TT Games showed that off to the public, it was kind of glitchy. I remember that. And then they patched it, which is kind of cool.
You're calling them cosmic bricks?
They came from the Sky Surfer you encountered. I've given Reed Richards the job of finding out why everyone seems to want them. Thanks for your help, Spider-Man.
Now, I can do the Nick Fury voice, but I don't want people calling me racist in the comments and all that shit, so I'm just gonna not even do it. I don't have the patience for that right now.
My aunt needs me to pick up a dozen eggs, and I'm
Drowning in angst. See, it's funny. When I first played that, I thought he said I'm drowning in eggs, but then
So who's behind all
he said
this?
angst.
What exactly are they up to? And will it cut into my hot tub time?
I don't know. I wish I knew. And yes, Tony, get back to Stark Tower and try to get me some answers.
And there's the damage control. Pretty deep cut right there in the comics. Alright, so that is level 1, Sand Central Station. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like. Leave me a comment down below also. What do you think? Guys, this is going to be a massive series leading up to the Skywalker Saga. Lego Marvel Superheroes is a great game, great level, and I cannot wait to do level 2 as soon as I can. Thank you, guys.
Hey,
And I'll see you in the next video.